Martina Milburn, and I'm the Chief Executive of the Prince's Trust. As Chief Exec of the Prince's Trust, I'm really responsible for everything we do. And I think it's a bit of a standing joke. I'm kind of not paid to work, I'm paid to take the responsibility. So that's everything from the amount of money we have in, the amount of money we spend as a charity, and our direction and the numbers of young people we work with and help. I started life as a journalist, and through my writing and working as a journalist, I became more and more involved in the voluntary sector. Initially, I specialised in third world affairs, and then I went for a job with a charity in North London working with people with spinal injuries. And from there to BBC Children in Need, and from there to the Prince's Trust. Where you have meaningful work experience, often where the young person has a mentor in the company and they're shown different things, it can absolutely mean the difference between that person going on to have a permanent job or having a life on benefits. Young people are the lifeblood of any business because they bring the next ideas. You know, I'm not going to be chief exec forever, somebody else has got to do it, and organisations need to constantly reinvent themselves, because you cannot run an organisation in 2012 in the same way that you ran it in 1901. So that's why young people are so important. They are the future. Firstly, understand what it is within a charity you want to do. Charities have admin jobs, they have finance jobs, they have fundraising jobs, they also have jobs where you're working directly with the client. So what is it you want to do in the charity? If it's working directly with the client, then the best way to do it is to start doing voluntary work and find out which bits of the charity world you want to get involved with, what floats your boat. Basic qualifications are always going to be important. You can't really work for a charity if you don't have the minimum standards. After that, I think it's a lot more about your life experience. So if you desperately want to work with young people, then volunteer for young people's charities and try and work your way up that way. A real upside to working in charities is that feeling that you have every day that you're making the world a better place. And it's fantastic. And when I meet young people and I see them at the beginning of the journey and I see at the end of the journey how the Prince's Trust has been able to help them, it is just the best feeling in the world. I think charity work, and particularly volunteering for a charity, if you're not sure of what you want to do, is fantastic because it gets you out of bed in the morning, it gives you a sense of purpose, it often means you're able to make a difference to your community, and it will teach you a huge range of skills. The Prince's Trust was set up 36 years ago by His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales as a response to youth unemployment. Here we are 36 years later, still doing the same thing, and we exist to get young people into jobs. The kinds of young people we work with are young people who have been in the care system, young people who have come out of prison or had some issues with the criminal justice system, young people who have done very badly at school, and young people who are long-term unemployed. So any young person who's in trouble can come to the Trust and we will help them make a difference to their lives.